Alright, folks, welcome back to the Discipline Code. Leo Weston here, your friendly neighborhood guide to unlocking unstoppable focus. You know that feeling when you're about to tackle something big, and that little voice in your head starts whispering doubts? Are you sure about this? What if you fail? Yeah, we all have that inner critic, and trust me, it can be a real buzzkill. But here's the secret. That nagging voice isn't always your enemy. In fact, learning to embrace your inner critic can actually be your superpower. It's like having a personal coach who, sometimes, just needs a bit of reprogramming. Today, we're diving deep into that relationship with our inner critic, figuring out how to turn those negative whispers into valuable feedback, and using mistakes as stepping stones to success. First off, let's be real. Everyone makes mistakes. It's part of being human. From tripping over air to sending that embarrassing email, we've all been there. But instead of letting those blunders define us, what if we viewed them as learning opportunities? Think of it like this. Every mistake is a mini adventure, giving you valuable intel about yourself and the world around you. Now, here's where the inner critic comes in. That voice that tells you you're not good enough? That one that keeps replaying your fumble over and over? Well, sometimes it actually has some wisdom to share. It might be pointing out patterns in your behavior, highlighting areas where you need to improve, or even just reminding you to slow down and think things through. Here are 5 key takeaways to remember as we navigate this inner critic terrain. 1. Acknowledge the critic. First things first, don't ignore that voice. Pretending it doesn't exist won't make it disappear. Recognize its presence, acknowledge its messages, but don't automatically accept them as gospel truth. Think of it like a filter. Use it to process information, but don't let it dictate your entire reality. 2. Reframe the narrative. Ever catch yourself saying, "I messed up"? Try flipping that script. Instead of focusing on the mistake itself, rephrase it as a learning experience. Okay, I stumbled there, what can I learn from this? Or, that didn't go as planned, how can I adjust my approach next time? 3. Separate fact from feeling. Our inner critic loves to amplify our emotions. It thrives on those feelings of fear, inadequacy, and self-doubt. But remember, feelings are valid, but they don't always reflect reality. Ask yourself, is this thought based on facts or just my emotional response? 4. Cultivate self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Everyone makes mistakes, it's part of the human experience. Treat yourself with the same understanding and forgiveness you would offer a friend who stumbled. 5. Practice gratitude. Focusing on what you're grateful for can help shift your perspective away from negativity. Take a moment each day to appreciate the good things in your life, big or small. This can help build resilience and make those setbacks feel less daunting. So, imagine this. You're working on a project, and that familiar voice starts chirping, "This is too hard," or, "You're not going to be able to do it." Instead of getting discouraged, you take a deep breath, acknowledge the critic, but then remind yourself, "Okay, I know this is challenging, but I'm capable of learning and growing from it. What can I do right now to move forward?" You see, by embracing your inner critic, you gain control over its narrative. You turn those negative thoughts into opportunities for growth, and you become more resilient in the face of setbacks. Remember, folks, mistakes aren't failures, they're stepping stones on the path to success. Keep learning, keep growing, and never let that inner critic hold you back. Alright, now it's your turn. What are some ways you deal with your inner critic? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a review, because every bit of support helps me bring you more actionable insights like this. Until next time, keep focused, keep learning, and keep crushing it.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.